Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. You guys are, if you're watching this, yeah, go back to the previous video if you want to see how I made these. I don't know if you can see that too well, but this is the stencil for our shop truck graphics, which will be going on the door. And I didn't show it in the video because it's the same process as the other graphic. In Rust We Trust. Since 2018, that's when I started my channels on YouTubers. Those longer graphics are going to go along the bedside, and my logo is going to go right in here on my door. Now this truck did have some big old nasty mirrors on it, and I replaced them with these slightly less stupid eBay mirrors. Those will probably get changed again, but for now they do their job and they don't look horrible. So, but today we're going to lay out and spray a little paint on to see how we like our graphic. Now I'm gonna have a little bit, gonna need a little bit of input from you guys also. I'm kind of torn between fresh, crisp lettering on this truck and aged lettering on this truck. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just getting an idea of where I kind of want my graphic to start and end. So I'm just going to tape it there. We're going to grab a tape measure. We'll measure from here to here, front to back first, get our spacing right, and then I'm going to come off of this line to make sure that our graphic is level. I'm going to measure right to the R in Krusty and probably the S in Customs, just to make sure that's level. Once we have that, we can apply the stencil, and then what I have is what's called general purpose masking paper. I got the 18-inch type, so I can run a piece here and around, so we don't have the overspray all over the truck. Not that it makes a difference on McLovin because the paint is shit. Again, I just want to communicate with you guys that this is my first attempt ever at doing anything like this. Get this phone out of my pocket. There we go. That's more comfortable. Get this out of the way. Never done it. I might hate it. I might love it. But the nice thing is, it's just going to be spray paint, so I can just wipe it off if I don't like it. So what we're going to do, I decided I was going to try two colors. I was going to layer this on first. This is a Satin Espresso 2-in-1 Ultra Color Paint and Primer from Rust-Oleum. And then I'm going to come over it with a Satin Blossom White, same kind of paint. I bought it because it says it's a primer and a paint. It's the only reason. It's about 64 degrees out here, but the weather is supposed to change in a few hours. It's about, yeah, it's 8 a.m. The weather's supposed to go from 63 to 33 in, I think, 6 hours, 5 hours from now. It's supposed to turn to total crap. So let's get going on this. What I'm going to do first is grab a tape measure, and then I forgot one thing in the house that's vital to this job. So, be right back. All right, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, ran in the house. Grab this. This is just an applicator to get that stencil smoothed onto the truck. This is what most guys use who are in the trade, or something similar to this. But this is what I use. Oh, it has its website on it. What's this? Lidco Products. Free shout out. LidcoProducts.com. I don't know if they're still around, because I have like 6 of these and I've had them for years. So check them out if you want to get into trying to cut vinyl. It's not expensive to get started, and it's very easy. I taught myself about 14 years ago how to do this. But anyway, I'm gonna set that there. Just want to ballpark this. That's about 4.5. Wow, I'll never be able to do that again. Okay, so I like where it is. We just got to make sure that we are level, because I do not want this to be crooked. Trying to figure out where the highest point is here. That is about 4 1/8. Now we're going to come over here. Please let this be right. That would be a miracle, actually. Holy shit. I think somehow by some sort of intervention or divine intervention, I'm just gonna put it right there. The height is right, it's centered. I like where it is. It looks like I got a lot of nice space below the main graphic. It says garage here, but below the main graphic and above the graphic, that looks pretty fucking good. So we'll go ahead. What I'm gonna do is just, that's why I have this tape here, and actually I'm gonna take more tape, and I'm going to, excuse the noise in the background. I threw out a bunch of metal. It's trash day at our house, and I don't know if in your neighborhood, but we have scrappers that come and take metal out of your trash, which I don't care. They make a little money, you know, no big deal to me. So here we go. We're gonna flip this up. So the tape will hold it relatively in place. Let's be real here. This isn't brain surgery. Let me get this end started, sorta, kinda, maybe. No. Let's get it started and then flip it up, shall we? Wow. All right, dude. Enough with the racket up there. All right, let's see. Maybe we'll speed through this. Gibberish. Nothing but the best. That's what they call cinematography in the business. The best. All right, so I'm gonna just peel this down, I guess. Again, I have never done anything like this. So I'm gonna try, maybe I'll just try to peel. Yeah, let's just, oh fuck. Yep, you're learning right along with me, guys. Hopefully my blue painter's tape holds. So far I'm a little bit skeptical. Let's, I know some of you are yelling at the screen right now, don't do it that way, huh? I've done stencils and I'm the best. You fucking suck. That's true, this sucks. Oh, it just tore right there, so that's perfect. Now I gotta get this end off here. Wow, dude is going full fucking dive in my trash cans. There you go. Nothing else for you there, pal. All right, let's see. So, the beauty thing about this vinyl is that you can come back to it. It's, oh, you some bitch. All right, so this in my mind was going to go perfectly. Welcome to Krusty Customs Garage, where everything doesn't go to plan. That should be my opening song, actually. You got any musicians out there that want to back me up on some like guitar or something on that? I think I got something good happening with that. Oop. And occasionally you'll get part of a letter or something that just doesn't want to play. I'm gonna go about halfway down, I think, on this. Oh, there goes my S. Oop. There's my S in customs. Let's get that back. There she is. Yeah, you just gotta take your time with this. I got a little bit of separation right there, which I'll have to take care of. Nope, my Y's coming off. I tell you, it doesn't help that this yellow transfer tape that I have is like from the Civil War era. It's fucking old, really old. All right, I just gotta peel this back a little. Take my tool here. And again, if it is a little bit off, that's fine, because it does not need to be perfect, at least not in my eyes. There's nothing perfect about this truck whatsoever. So why should a door graphic be, oh boy, yeah, I want it to be better than that, though. Holy shit. Yeah, the big old wrinkle. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's no reason why you need to have perfect graphics. And come down further. Yeah, this transfer tape. I should have bought different transfer tape, because this is, some of it, I don't know if you can get it, if you can see it, but the S, the T, and the T over here, the backing paper is actually separating, and part of it's staying on my work. I can get that off there when we're done, but it's just added work. So I'm just coming down from the top, being mindful of most of the big wrinkles. If it has a bubble in it, you know, to me, that's just going to add a little bit more to everything. Now, here is one of my screw holes, which I will have to come back and work on a little bit before we lay down any paint, because that'll look really crappy, even crappier than this is going to look. Let's see. Yeah, everything's going okay so far. Not too bad. We are past, oh boy, my S, my little tape, my yellow tape has ripped. So that's nice. Let's see if we can recover that. That's kind of important, I think. Shit. Oh yeah, that's bad. Oh yeah. Going smoothly. Nothing goes right at all. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Fucking stinks. All right, let's see if I can smooth this back up on here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, wait, we might have got lucky. Come on. Do your thing. You know you want to. Oh, yes. All right. Whew. Crisis averted there. That could have been some grade A Duke, if you know what I'm saying. All right. Again, there's a screw hole here. I'll bring you in when I'm done. I'll just show you. Just trying to get this done before the polar monsoon comes through here shortly. I really want to show you guys this stuff. And I don't know if you can see it, you probably can, but all of this white, see how it's kind of darker here and lighter through here? That's all tape, that's all backing paper separation, because my paper, or my transfer tape here, is literally probably at least a decade old. So, yeah. Yep. So that's good. Oh geez, well, my R is ripping, so that's good. You just gotta watch out for that stuff. Flat, when you're pulling, I try to pull at an angle a lot of times to, I try to pull at an angle against, oh Jesus, that's really, really bad. Well, that's gonna be fun. Oh jeez, well, I'm gonna have to try to get some of this off of here. I think I may have just screwed the pooch. Oh, and my letter C is fucked up. I didn't even notice that. My letter C rolled over. Might have to do a take 2 on this. Oh boy. Yeah. Nothing goes right at all. Total kick in the junk, yeah. Oh boy, it's like doubled over. Oh yeah, we love it. It's totally fucking screwed. Boopy doo. Yeah, I got something going there with that. Might have recovered this, but I think it's going to be irrelevant because of what I did next to it. This and that. So I think when I peel this tape off, it's going to try, there's nothing to stick here. So what I needed to do before this was try to get that paper peeling. I thought I could get it after I peeled this off, but the paper split, and it didn't just split. Yeah, it's hard to explain. I think it's fucked. I'm gonna take these 2 pieces of tape off. I'm gonna try to recover this. I do have another one cut that was for the driver's side, and I am out of transfer tape. I used all the rest of it. What I had left was used on this job. So I really have to try hard to get this to work. Oh, this is bad. This is gonna be real bad. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the backing paper that is stuck to my vinyl. Perfect. Also, what that could be is these are cut out with like a little blade, kind of a plotting on a, it's basically just a plotter that cuts this stuff. And basically what happens is if you don't have your cutting blade deep enough, sometimes this happens as well. So it could be a combination of old shit vinyl. There we go. Old shitty vinyl and just a little bit of a miscalculation on my cutting depth. Okay. Oh my lord. I don't need that right now. Oh, I'll definitely be speeding through some stuff if I even make a video with this. This is fucking tragic. Let's see. A lot of F-bombs here because I am a little bit irritated with myself. I really thought that I had all my ducks in a row. I watched all my YouTuber videos, and if I would have just paid better attention to this vinyl when I smoothed it, I could have just head this off at the pass and not had to deal with this. So I have to take all of this back off and peel all of this backing paper off. And then I have to do it again over here. I don't think it'll be as bad on that side. Yeah, so we're back. I'm just gonna say this now. This is the GoPro 12 Black that we're using for this piece. Battery has 75% power. It just shut off. It is 60 degrees in a garage. There is no sunshine today. There's a big storm on the way. I'm gonna tag GoPro in this video. Your shit sucks. I'm sick of this. It just shut off. I mean, I'm like unwrapping my paper. It just fucking shuts off. Man. Yeah, that shit infuriates me, honestly. That pisses me right off. So yeah, so there's a little rant on top of my shit work with my graphic here, which is shit. I will tell you that. Fucking horrible. You know, my next camera, I'm just gonna look elsewhere. I'm over it. Okay? I don't know. Obviously, I'm new at this. I don't know what the deal is with GoPros. My older ones, my GoPro 8, much better camera. My GoPro 8 Black that I had, so much better than this. This has made way better features, but this one just enjoys making life miserable. That's not gonna work. Fuck it, I'll just put it here. Yeah, the camera just enjoys pissing you off. It's like I was right in the middle. I was right in the fucking middle of doing this, and boop, 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 it just shuts right down. I do not understand. Okay, I do not get it. I don't pretend to get it. I'm gonna do this different up top. I have absolutely no understanding of why GoPro batteries shut down, and they are not Amazon specials, so don't come up in here saying, well, maybe you should buy regular GoPro batteries. These are extended life GoPro batteries for the GoPro 12 Black. Anyway, back to this. Taping it off. Sorry, rant over. All right, guys, we're back. As you can see, both first, sorry about my GoPro rant. I was upset. Anyway, we're going to spray on a little espresso satin finish. I gave it a good shake. And, yeah, we're just going to see what happens. A little scared. I'm just going to do a light coat at first. Because I don't think I want this color to dominate too much. I think that's good. So we need to give this, sorry, I'm just going to set this over here. We need to give this time to dry. And I need to get out of this garage. I had to shut the door because the wind was picking up. And I don't want it blowing stuff all over the place. So, yeah, I'm just checking it now to see if there's any bubbling or anything. The only bubbling I see is on the vinyl itself, on the template. So, yeah, I mean, I can bring you in here. For those of you that are interested, let's get on in here. So, yeah, hopefully the lighting is good. It is not, but yeah, you can see the graphic laid out there. Kind of see my reflection from my professional paint job. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here before I die of some sort of chemical poisoning. It'll be about 10 minutes for me, but about a second for you. Peace. Guys, we're back. Welcome. It's been about 12 minutes. Just mildly tacky. Just a tiny bit. Just enough to see a little fingerprint. I'm good with that. That is bright as fuck. Okay, so that's gonna stand out. All right, so I'm gonna give it a dust coat. Gonna wait a few minutes, come back, lay a little more on, and then that's gonna be it. I don't want too much paint on here because I am going to age it, and I don't want to have to wear through, you know, a super thick amount of paint. And again, I'm gonna lay this just kind of half-assed, like that. That's it. It's first coat done. All the overspray is blowing in there. That's nice. Nice white overspray. I'm gonna close the garage door. We're gonna let this dry. Then I'm gonna come in and lay an actual, more of a cover coat. You guys will see that too. Then we'll come back. I'm actually gonna give it another, I'm really struggling with words today. So what I don't want to do is let this dry. If I let it dry completely and I go to peel it, the paint could bond to the stencil, and the stencil may peel the paint off the truck. So what I need to do is I may just give this a minute and spray another coat. I mean, it's already pretty tacky. I'm gonna close the door, and when I come back, I'm just gonna lay that coat on there. All right, simple as that. So, yeah, I had to close that door. The wind calmed down and the sun's out right now. So, yeah, I wanna wrap this up so I can enjoy a little bit of it on a day off. So I'm just gonna start at the top, work my way to the bottom. That's it. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes, and then all of this is coming off. We'll get a final look at it. We'll wrap this video. I'm not gonna show you the layout on the back because it's probably gonna be too cold by then. So yeah, I'll probably just lay that out myself. I'll show it to you in another video, and then I'll age it on video so you guys can yell at me, similar to what you're doing on this. Oh, wow. I don't think I'm going to go quite as heavy as I was thinking before, and I'm going to leave it a little bit inconsistent. That's about it. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, I'm afraid of what's going to happen here. All right, guys, got all the tape off. This is what we're left with. And I kind of want to bring you along to see how this comes off. So I'm just going to stick you to the side of the truck. Hopefully I get good footage here. I don't know if any of this footage is going to be usable. I am so discouraged with what has happened here. Yeah. It just gets worse and worse. This R is destroyed. I don't have a choice but to finish it. Maybe I can get in here and like touch it up somehow later. let it dry and see if it's even sticks. Because right now it just seems like it's just not bonded at all. I mean, can you see that right here? It's just a big giant piece of paint. Just comes right off. God damn it. Pardon my French. I'm not happy with this at all. Just, yeah, there's more. I mean, kind of looks old, I guess. I'm trying to find the positives to my complete lack, my complete lack of any sort of expertise in this field. Just wanted to make my truck a shop truck. And right now, it's just a shit truck. There's more of it that's not sticking. Right there, that's great. I'm just gonna get these letters off of here. Probably gonna swear about 4,000 times, so I'm just gonna jump ahead to the money shot, which is gonna be worth about $1.02. So, yeah, we'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm bringing you this with a disclaimer. This is, I'm not happy with the finished product. That's why I'm not showing it to you right away. You will see it before the end of this video, but I just want to preface this with my apologies for ranting and raving and being a douche through a lot of this video. It's just, it is what it is. The batteries on this GoPro and then my vinyl backing, and then I'm just going to order new vinyl backing and cut everything again for the other sides and the backs. So this video will come out, you'll see it. I want your honest opinions of what you think of this. This is fully weeded. Gonna get right in there. You can see there's a lot of like little areas where, like right up there in the R, that looks terrible. The top of the C, all through around the T, the Y, the K, all through here, and then garage, the A, the R, the A, the G, pretty much all of it. It does have a unique look to it that is kind of wearing on me, but overall, I guess I'm not happy. I think I have thought about this, and I think what has happened is it was 66 when I started, and that was within the temperature range for this paint. But the temperature has dropped, and the temperature right now is about 56. So that may have played with my dry time. I don't really have much on my fingers at all. I don't think that was the case. I don't think it's a matter of drying temp. But some of that paint I had to put back down. It was almost like a decal peeling off. So I'm going to give you one last shot here. And yeah, another far away shot. And then we're going to cut this off. That's going to be it. What do you guys think of that? I dig it as far as what it is and where it is. I love it. But I'm going to have to see. I'm going to have to let this sit. I'm going to let it dry for like 2 weeks. I have to order new vinyl anyway for the other sides and the bed in the back there. This is how that's going to look. If you're even able to see it, this is what I ended up doing. And it just says, in rust, we trust since 2018. And that's going to go right along that side, bedside above the rear wheel. Anyway, let me know what you think. And if you want to see more of our Chevy love and another project that's incoming, please like, share, and subscribe. And please give a thumbs up. And please, this is the most important. Give me your opinions. I thought my GoPro shut off again. Give me your opinions on this graphic. The more I look at it, it might be growing on me a little bit because it looks kind of like it's just been worn off a little. And I'm going to enhance that if I decide to keep it. But that's about 2 weeks from now. She got to dry. So anyway, guys, thank you for being patient through this video. Absolute shit show. So anyway, guys, thank you for coming. Please like, share, and subscribe. This has been Krusty Customs Garage, and we will see you guys next time.